News at this hour. 10 people were shot at a grocery store in Arkansas. 2 people are dead. The attack happened outside a local supermarket in Fordyce. That's about 70 miles south of Little Rock. A police officer was injured but is expected to recover. We're getting video into the newsroom from the scene. We want to warn you first. You may find it disturbing.
So here we go again. Another shooting, this time on a Friday, June 21st of 2024. It's 3:29 p.m. What a world, people, what a world. Of course, I put the 5 C's up against it. I see some things. Mad Butcher at the Mad Butcher grocery store. Check this out. Did you see that? Right off the bat, you got 22. I said right off the bat, you got 22. You know the 22nd letter of the alphabet is what? V. How many times have I talked about V? Probably what, about once a week? 22nd letter of the alphabet is V. It reminds us of what? The V that is sweating coming down the nose of the cartoon Barack Obama and I Pet Goat. That's one thing I can say about the powers allegedly. They're consistent. So they run this video. Boom. There is a 22, which is what? A V. But above it is what? Coincidentally, a X. What is X? That's 24. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. So I just happened to watch about 10 films, of which this one is less than an hour old. New York Post. What's the odds of me coming upon this? And it's an instrumental video that is no words. And right off they show ambulance number 22. And above that, there's an X. You see, when this sweat was coming down Barack Obama's head, this V, an American flag flew in the wind in I Pet Goat 2, and it was shredded. That lets me know something nefarious is taking place. The powers are going to keep speaking, people. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what nobody says. Even back in the day, when we had this here, the protector whispered in George Bush's ear during this period. Right above him, what was there? Someone with cold eyes drawn, with a V-shaped neck. Look at that. And look at that in her hair. Are those horns? Looks like a mask, doesn't it? And the V, and hollow eyes. How come nobody ever discusses this drawing right above the president's head? Looks like a V, the chin or the neck. In the classroom, he whispered the Twin Towers just got hit by the planes. 22 is V and the X right above it. What are the odds? 22 and 24 gives you 46. 22 and 24 gives you 46. Joe Biden is the 46th president. By the same token, I tell you, he is the destroyer. He eliminates things. I say they're speaking, people. It's not a coincidence. Watch it again. Right there, the X and the 22. Then check this out. They have this lady, and she's got on the Levi's shirt in red and black. Red and black is what? Sacrifice. Now she's speaking about what she witnessed at the grocery store.
Just what you just said, you usually come here for lunch? And
yeah, we come here for lunch all the time, get food. Basically, Fordyce is like a good vibe. So for people to do this, it's like, how can we get justice for the people that lost their lives? But just come to get lunch, just being out here doing what we do every day. You know, this is something scary. This is something new. Like for all of us, even me, I don't live down here. So when I come to Mad Butcher to get some lunch, I'm coming to get some lunch, not to be worried about our lives. And I felt like the active shooter.
So we have the black and the white playing both sides, right? And Mad Butcher is red and black also. Now look at some of these numbers. First of all, she had on a shirt that says Levi's. Always read the shirt, Levi's. Levi's comes out to 22. I told you the powers allegedly they're consistent, 22. That's something bad coming upon the world. The closer we come to the coming to Christ, and the closer we come to July 4th, which is the 248th day at America, that'll be her birthday. Destruction and judgment is coming. They're giving us the signs. That's how they speak. These evil, this evil world. Now, here is the governor, Sarah Huckabee. Her birthday is August 13th. Why do I bring it up? Because many times when they have these situations happen, the mayor or the governor, it reflects their birthday, allegedly. So check this out. August 13th. If we take August 13th of 2024, subtract it from today's date, 6/21 of 2024, you get 53. Or you get that July 4th. There you go. 7 weeks, 4 days, but 53 days. How do we interpret that? The 53rd day of the year is what? February 22nd. That's 222. That's even worse. See how they speak? What is 222? The Antichrist, Barack Obama, the beast of Revelation, Antichrist system, as above, so below, order out of chaos. They speak, understand, they speak. They're going to continue to speak. When they do their damage, they put a mark on it. They speak the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation of time, which is the dates and the time of the incident. And then the conclusion. What is the conclusion? They want to destroy Mother Earth. They want to destroy America and have it blend into a new social order. They want to take your guns, take your freedoms. So they keep having these situations, either a ritual or a real shooting. And boom, before you know it, they're passing legislation to take and change the policies of America. That's the goal, people. So they're wrapping it up more and more. Now check this out. June 15th is when Arkansas was admitted to the United States. June 15, 1836. If you take June 15th of 2024, subtract it from today, what do you get? 6. Man was created on the 6th day, and Satan's trying to destroy him. I think it's self-explanatory. Then check this out. Here's the orchestrate of everything. Akhenaten brought back Barack Obama. That's his birthday, August 4th of 2024. Subtracted from today, which is 6/21 of 2024. The difference is 6 weeks and 2 days. Who's 62 years old? Barack Obama. Is that coincidence? And it's 44 days. Who is the 44th president? Barack Obama. How can all these numbers match up? Barack Obama, the orchestrator of all this madness as far as I'm concerned. August 4th, subtracted from today's date, is 6/2. 62 years old, 44th president, allegedly. I'll let you decide. Then you got today's date again, 6/21 of 2024, subtracted from what? 4/8. What is 4/8? That's the eclipse, April 8th. April 8th. Why would I bring that up? When it first went down, I showed you the X, didn't I? What happened on April 8th? The eclipse, the X. So not only is the X the 24th letter of the alphabet, it also reflects April 8th is when the eclipse came over the earth. It is a sign. So you have where they speak today's event, 6/21, in relation to 4/8, the X, the day the eclipse came over. And what's the difference? There's your 74 again, like July 4th. But here's what's speaking. The 216th day. That is 2 months, 1 week, 6 days. What is 216? Watch this. What is the 216th day of the year?
According to Wikipedia, August 4th. This is the latest accepted reviewed on the
The August 4th is the 216th day of the year. Okay, the numbers speak. Who do they speak to allegedly? Barack Obama's birthday. He's born August 4th. Do you see the alleged tie-in? It's right there. I said it's right there. They speak without speaking when they cause these events. Today's date subtracted from the X date of 4/8, 216 all day. 216. And look at Arkansas. Arkansas comes out to 84. Barack Obama was born August 4th. And we already talked about Levi's. I am Friend Shy Pearson. You find value in this, let me know. If there's something else going to go down, I'll let you know. They came out with a thing maybe a half hour ago. Says now 2 killed, 6 hurt. I believe that includes an officer. This is what's going on. The Mad Butcher. I got to figure out how to decode that better. But they're speaking. There's enough there to let you know. There's something nefarious going on. And the way I look at it, when I do these 5 C's, it looks like this was all a Hollywood production. Do people die in these productions? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And let me throw this at you. I've said it before, so I'm gonna say it again. Welcome new subscribers. When Satan wants to build his kingdom, he builds it on blood and sacrifice. Blood and sacrifice. He wants your time, he wants your energy, he wants your devotion, and he wants to shed blood. That way he can gain more ground footage. When he goes up against something, the goal is to create and expand his kingdom. So he does that through blood sacrifice and events. This is the thinking, and this is how he's always done things. So when you see these things happen, especially more readily, think the devil. Because he's on a rampage. He's going to and fro, seeking who he may devour. What is part of being devoured? He's taking land. In order to do it, he has to shed blood. He has to have sacrifice. Because he's after the domain, that which we had. You see, that's why part of this decode is so important. When you saw the number 6 here, man, Adam was given this. He was given domain. And now Satan's trying to conquer that. Do you understand? I'm Friend Shy Pearson. God bless you. I'll follow up if need to.